rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman, rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman, rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman, rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here. Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Back to Curry. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Jaylen Brown.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Celtics ball.
And it's the Celtics ball. And here's Smart. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And the Celtics another three. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. 6-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. White, good.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right, vital.
Now here's Brown. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Back to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Curry. Sinks that one from the post.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. On the wing, Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Brogdon outside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. Tries again.
Wiseman's going to block a lot of shots in his NBA career.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Warriors trailed by 8. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Here's Brown. And here's Tatum for 3.
Jason
Shot's
Tatum.
good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Here's Green. That shot is off. Great D that time from Tatum. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Poole. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, that is impressive stuff from Poole with that body control after the contact and still getting it off.
Down low. Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
At the end of the first quarter.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the
12. The Celtics. 17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
To the paint. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Jason Tatum.
And the Celtics another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up.
You're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Right side, Williams. Picked off in midair. And it's the Warriors on the break. Pass to Moody. And stolen by Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Clock at 6. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Timeout called the Warriors. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
The tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Here's Thompson. And Tatum pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Jason Tatum.
And he's good on the three ball.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside for Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiseman with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
And Brent, unfortunately, the young career of James Wiseman has been plagued by injury.
It's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus injury, 39 games into his career. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks in his pathway to try to get back on the floor and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple of years ago. It kept him out the entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy.
Celtics call timeout.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far.
Jalen
Physicality.
Three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Wiggins throws it down.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
And stolen by Wiggins. And that one, good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. They double-team Curry. Back to Thompson. Takes a three. Warriors getting another chance here. Kuminga down low. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
White, wide open. He fires. Back to Brown. The three from Tatum. The shot that time, not on target. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far.
Your Warriors. 26. The Celtics.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go.
Your Warriors U15.
Now here's White. Left side, Tatum. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got the opening bucket to start the second end for the Celtics.
What tenacity from Tatum, brushing off the contact and finding a way to his shot. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
That's their third straight make off an assist. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Will it go? And it's Wiggins missing.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they missed.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. The Warriors making a switch here. And it's Brown missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
That one goes. Count it.
Poole does a great job there, just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Smart. Williams double team. 5 on the clock. Brown wide open. He fired.
3 points.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 9.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
And they double up Brown. Inside. And Moody pulls it down.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Smart on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. 1:12 left to play here in the 3rd. It's Curry outside. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16. Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors 16. team.
Celtics leading by 14. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game, and they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the finals.
Here's Green. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And the shot is good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
It's stolen by Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Tatum. He has 29. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 32 points.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that
with the score.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
23. The Celtics. 55.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Warriors trailed by 12. And it's Thompson with the jam.
There's another part of Klay Thompson's game. He's showing off good handle there, and he sticks with it.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pass to Kuminga. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Tatum's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Takes it inside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Boston again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kuminga. That shot off the mark. Now the Celtics take it the other way. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Thompson. Knocks it loose. Curry looking it over. Here's Wiseman. Wiggins outside. Here's the three. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Out to the right wing. Horford has a wide open look. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, he's pretty smooth. And now Horford gets that opportunity. That's a nice, quick catch and shoot.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 11. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Warriors, Dixie. Dub Nation, I need you to make some noise.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Al Horford.
Celtics foul.
That's his first foul.
Al Horford. First person.
Here's Wiggins.
First
Puts it up off the inbound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player. He can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
So he can't get either to fall. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I'll tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Tatum, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Shoots it. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Tatum's got 34.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Celtics.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide